Yo,
There we go. Are we in there?
we good.
Can you hear me all right? Because
Yeah, I can hear you good. Can you hear me?
I literally just got off the plane, man.
Dang, really?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Well, bro, just want to ask you, first, how
What's
you doing?
happening? What's happening, boss? Hold on, let me.
Yeah,
Well, I think we in there. We good? And is my lighting all right?
it's a little dark, but you can still see you.
It's dark where
It's
Look, I'm gonna tell somebody to shine their headlights on
no, but how are you doing? Like,
me.
how's
What's
life now that we're opening up a little?
how about this? Let me see. There we go. I'm just gonna get
Yeah.
out. There we go. Somebody just gonna have to see me and be like, look at this cat out here doing a TikTok.
It's hey, you see it all the time now though. It's like a
Right.
new
I'm not TikToking. I'm actually working. There you go. There we go. I see you now,
you
boss.
see okay.
See, you said how's it outside? We out here.
Yeah, we definitely are, right?
I'm outside. If anybody wants to know, I'm
No.
totally outside right now.
Well, yeah, I want to ask you first. Sunday, a big day.
Yes, sir.
You know, Bad Dad Rehab premieres on
Bad Dad
TV One.
Rehab. Bad Dad Rehab 2. The
Yeah,
second session. You
that's what I'm
know.
saying. So
Yes, sir.
how do you feel about it? How excited are you? What are the nerves like? How you feeling?
Oh, totally. I'm not nervous at all
Yeah,
because I know, the body of work that we put together with the amazing cast, myself, Big Daddy Kane,
yeah,
Lamont Rucker. You know what I mean? We came through and put a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears into this production to make sure that we represented for the men this time. You know what I mean? This is a Father's Day movie.
yeah,
Best Father's Day movie ever. So big shout out to Swirl Films. Big shout out to TV One for putting this together, man. It's going to be a good one.
yeah. And I wanted to ask you, like, were you filming this movie? Were you filming it pre-COVID or during COVID?
This was post COVID. I mean,
It
yeah,
was post.
during still pandemic protocol.
Right.
Right. So, and that was the things with Atlanta. A lot of productions, because I just got off the plane. I'm back here in Atlanta now. A lot of productions were able to be held in Atlanta, spearheaded by my big boss Tyler Perry first.
Yeah,
To get around the COVID protocol, just had to make sure that everybody was regularly tested. Everybody was mask, shield, all times. We took a COVID test every day, and I've done multiple productions. During the pandemic, and initially, that was a thing, but always was a thing. But it became a point where multiple fans, viewers, people reached out to us and told us, an actor speaking out for other actors, that our productions and things that they were watching while quarantining were the only thing that were getting them through, you know,
yeah,
these trying times. So that's why I said I'm not going to let the pandemic stop my blessing. What God
mm-hmm.
has blessed me to be able to do. This is my energy. This is my light. This is my love. This is my gift that I have been given and blessed with to be able to share with the world. And that's what we were doing.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm not respectful of COVID and whatever that has happened during the pandemic to those who have lost loved and whatnot. But I just decided that I wasn't going to let pandemic stop me from doing uh, what I'm put here
yeah,
on earth right now to do. You know what I mean?
exactly.
So
So you embraced it. Like you just were like,
yeah,
hey,
no. And that's what people are like. Are you scared to film? I'm like, no. Um,
oop, let me pull on. Lost him for a second. We'll get him back in here.
The hate is real tonight.
Right?
I'm getting so much uh hate in the streets trying to go live, but
You
no.
know?
Yeah, no. People would ask me back to the question with the COVID
Yeah.
protocol. People would ask me all the time, "Am I afraid to film or to go in production?" And no, because like I said, from Tyler Perry starting it first with his film bubble,
Hmm.
it was actually the safest place that you could be,
Yeah.
because that was the only place and the only situation where you knew that everyone that came into that situation was COVID free, had been tested 10 times before they came in, and you were surrounded by nothing but people that were you know free of the virus in the moment, and we still were masked up, shielded up, and whatever, but and 6 feeting, protocol, but everyone was clean and clear, instead of you out gambling and wondering
Yeah.
who's coughing and sneezing on you. So it was that situation, and sometimes you needed that for clarity to be able to come in and and do the job, the task in hand. So like I said, it was a blessing. Big shout out to Tyler Perry, the
Yeah.
innovative genius that he is. Hey, what's up, boss?
Right? Yeah, I want to ask you, like, how is it working with him and just being under him? Because he's such a
For sure.
trailblazer for
For
everyone,
sure.
culture,
Like I
everyone.
said, not to cut you off, but I
Hmm.
know where you're going with it. You already have respect for Tyler Perry and all that he does, and came from for the culture, even for the things that have been stated that we know, coming from being dirt poor, living in his car, homeless, to
Yeah.
being now the billionaire that he is. So even if you don't like his movies, don't like his work, you have to respect that, if not anything else, the fact that he is self-made in that arena. But like I said, being this close to him now, just to feel his presence and his knowledge that he is able, and the fact that he's such a giver, man. He is
Yeah.
literally, and I told him, and he's just a blessing. He has so much to pour in, and he's poured into me so much, man. And I'm just a sponge every time that I'm around him.
Yeah.
Because he says whatever you want to do when he speaks to me, Blue or anyone. And that goes for everyone, not just in acting and in Hollywood and what we're doing. Anyone, whatever you're doing and whatever you think you want, think more.
Hmm.
There's more. It's always bigger. He's like, you can do that. But what beyond that? Think more. And he's done that with the being the first black man, open up the studio the way that he has. There's been plenty before that has had the money or the influence that could have done what Big Boss
What he
Tyler
did.
Perry did, but they
Hmm.
didn't have the vision or even know that they were able to allow to even do it. For him to be able, like you said, to be the trailblazer, man, he's his
Yeah.
genius is 2 steps, 3 steps, 10 steps ahead of everybody else.
No,
Big shout out to
definitely.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah. And how's it been? You're Andrew on Ruthless as well as
Ruthless.
but how is it just, you built such a hardcore fan base with that show and
Ruthless is Ruthless is one for the people. And it's a show and that's what I keep telling all my castmates. Like, you guys fail to realize how much the show is going to continue to grow as we continue to film and do these seasons. Man, we get new people that hadn't heard of it, seen it every day, reaching out saying, "Oh my God, I just saw Ruthless for the first time. Y'all are crazy." Yeah, it's all that. Tyler Perry pulled all the stops out with Ruthless, and I'm very proud to be a part of his his brainchild show. I love it because everyone says like this is totally against the Tyler Perry norm, and
right.
right, that's what Ruthless is. So yeah, man, we are pushing the envelope.
Yeah, I
Big
wanted to ask you about Ruthless though. Like, do you film a lot really, really quick?
No one films like Tyler Perry. Tyler
Yeah.
Perry has his own type of filming that no other production company or no other movie or no other set that can duplicate. Tyler Perry films his own special way. And, I
Hmm.
don't want to let too many secrets and
It's
cats out of the bag. But no, yes, we film. We go hard. We
it's sick.
when we're in the compound filming Ruthless in the cult, yeah, we go hard, 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 and we film all day and night just to be
Uh,
able to bring you guys that in the heat, in the sun, real natural organic sweat and tears to bring y'all that Ruthless funk. So yeah, y'all be ready for that part two of season
yep.
two is releasing soon. The second half of season two is releasing soon, and season three, y'all get ready for season three too.
Yeah. Another thing I want to tell you about, Sawyer on Monogamy on UMC, another like fan favorite show that has just come to more and more fans and
Like
people
I
checking it out.
said, sir, boss, I am blessed to be a part of four uh, just phenomenal productions, and like I said, with Ruthless, Monogamy, P Valley.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, man, I'm blessed. Like I said, and that's why whenever you see me and you see these teeth, it's a genuine smile, man. I still can't believe it sometimes myself. Like this was the path that God had for me.
Yeah.
In 2010, a decade ago, 10 years ago, the last decade, 2010, I wasn't acting at all. I wasn't
It's
an actor. It
crazy.
wasn't on my radar. I would have never thought that this was my path. If you'd have told 2010 me that you would be doing interviews
And then
with you,
you
talking about all my phenomenal TV shows and my Hollywood accolades, I probably would have smacked you in the face. So yeah, it's insane, man. And I'm a walking testament that God's plan is real. And when He shows you something, don't doubt it. Walk through it. If God presents a door for you, kick it open.
yeah, definitely.
The plan is real. But look at me, I'm geeked up, man. I'm on coffee. You got me extra talkative right now. You asked me a question about Monogamy, another show with a phenomenal production. Craig
Yeah.
Ross Jr., one of the best directors I've worked with. That is my, just like Tyler Perry, a big brother, a mentor, a fan. I mean, not a fan, a friend, and a peer. Like I said, that show, Monogamy, and with that phenomenal cast, myself, Darius McQuarrie, Brian White, you know, it's a Jill Marie Jones, Vanessa Williams. Um, it's just one of those shows that everyone. I said Vanessa Williams, Vanessa Simmons. Jeez, don't get me in trouble. Vanessa Simmons, don't come for me, V. Don't and Vanessa Williams either. Don't come for me. Um, it's just one of those shows that everyone is able to gravitate to. The story, line, and just the thought process of what would you do to save your marriage, your relationship? Would you be able to risk it all and go through experimental, coupling therapy where you swap spouses? So,
hmm
and it's just crazy the response that we get from it. And UMC All Black now, which is now
Yep.
All Black. Uh, they show a lot of love, and we just can't wait for what everybody's seeing, what we're doing with that, because we just filmed season 3 of that as well. So that's coming hot off the press. Please stop coming at our throats about what's up with the delay on Monogamy and Sawyer in season 3. I promise it'll be here before summer is out. You see
Okay.
that?
Okay.
Before summer is out,
Before summer's
season
out.
3 of Monogamy should be ready to ready for you guys,
Ready to
and
go.
I can't wait for y'all to see it. So
Yeah.
big shout out to my Monogamy family. Big shout out to everyone at All Black. Monogamy is everyone like I get a lot. Look, everyone comes up for different reasons, but the monogamy responses are like no other. Like more than one, but one that stood out more than the other, more than one couple. They told me that monogamy saved their relationship. You know,
Say
right? And that's you just like what?
what?
So that just goes to show, like what I said, the same thing about the pandemic stuff and what I'm doing and what we do as actors. It's more than a paycheck, and it's more than just being able to put yourself on camera because actors have the need to perform, and
Mm-hmm.
want, just to be able to perform. But it's more than that. Like I said, the lasting impact that you are able to give from what we're doing, it's you never know until others tell you, and you just it's mind blowing. Like really, you watched me clowning, filming, and being an actor, and that helped save your marriage or your relationship. And it's
Yeah,
just like, wow. So, big shout out to all my monogamy fans. Big shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us. I promise you will not be disappointed with season 3.
I love it. And you've like you were saying, you've played in so many amazing shows, movies. I love the media, the Fast Five, the Game,
Sir,
Nighthawk,
sir,
Javier DeBar's story.
sir.
Like,
Pinch me. Like, it's still unbelievable. But let me not stop. Please, let me not
yeah,
interrupt you.
but I want to ask you, like, so many amazing projects that
Yes.
all for different reasons have been fan favorites, and like you said, your favorites and other people's. Which project would you say was one of the most fun to film and one of the most difficult, would you say?
Wow. Uh, that's one thing about what I do. Um, I have fun doing all of it because every time you're on a different production, it's a totally different experience. Total new people, total new energy, total new people experiencing my energy. You know what I mean? And making those type of relations and connections. That's what I feel like one of the things that the whole game and being an actor is about: sharing this light, sharing this energy, sharing this love. So all the productions are fun. Um, Monogamy is a good one. I have to give a big shout out to Monogamy because not only that is reached out and touched so many people, but I'm on, and it's always this, doing what I do now. Like I said, that wasn't a part of my life. Whenever I get to work with actors and people that I used to watch on TV growing up as a child, and now they're telling me like, "Damn, Blue, man, you a good ass fucking actor, man," and I'm just like, like what? Like really? Who would have thought? Like just wow. Like man, getting that respect and notoriety and being acknowledged for myself and what I do and in my craft by people who've been doing this for 20 years, 30,
Yeah.
40 years and telling me that they respect me and what I'm doing. And it's mind blowing, you know? I'm like, me and Darius, that's my big brother, Darius McQuarrie. I'm like, dude, you're fucking Eddie Winslow. I'm like, do you know? Hey, I'm like, you raised a lot of these cats out here, man. We are raised watching you. So a situation like that, being able to work with all those headliners in that cast, that's 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 a crazy thing and a big blessing, man.
Yeah.
But that's one of the funnest, and just because we get uh, a spider just crawled on me. I'm out here. Hey, I'm outside.
You're
I'm
outside.
outside. I'm in the elements. But yeah, just doing that one and doing the, being able to relate, just doing it with the love and the relationships and knowing that it's reaching and affecting people, not just for entertainment, and it's actually therapeutic to some. So the monogamy hits different.
Okay.
That's probably the one of the funnest. All of it's fun. Don't nobody
Yeah.
come for me saying, "Damn, Blue, you wasn't having fun when we were filming." Yes, I have fun on every production that I do because, like I said, I enjoy what I do. Period. But and the hardest uh, is probably Ruthless. You
Yeah.
know, but not that it's hard and like I don't love it or like I'm dreading doing it, but we put so much in
Mm-hmm.
and in such you know, a short amount of time, and you know, just dealing with the way that we shoot, the way that we film. Everyone, you know, and I'm there hitting, don't take my words out of context like I'm bragging or anything, but a lot of people couldn't handle it. A lot of actors probably could not handle the way that we shoot. And big shout out to Tyler Perry and TPS and all the producers, Mark Swin, etc. And they told me that when they cast their shows, and they only bring in people that they think that can handle the way that we film. You know, so when I say it's hard, don't make it seem like I don't like Ruthless or I'm not having fun when I film Ruthless. It's just, it's a, it's, you know, because different things come in with being
Mm-hmm.
an actor and being able to deliver and making a show, a movie, or whatnot. So much anxiety, so much pressure, so much different things that you have to weigh on mentally, physically, spiritually, jumping in and out of emotions. One second I'm sad and I'm ready to kill somebody. The next second I'm supposed to show that I'm head over heels in love. So it's a
Yeah.
roller
Roller
coaster
coaster.
of a lot, and it's very taxing, draining on you. So you have to be able to know who you are mentally, spiritually, physically, and have that foundation inside of you, because it can really wear you out.
Yeah.
When you after you're filming and you've done these scenes, you are drained, physically and emotionally drained. So
Yeah.
that's the thing with Ruthless. It's hard because we put so much in, we pour so much out in such a short amount of time. You have to jump in and out of
Mm-hmm.
a huge pool of emotions, back to back to back to back to back. So
Yeah.
Ruthless deserves the name that it has.
It does.
It's
I love it.
ruthless. Filming is ruthless. The love that we put into it is ruthless. So that's why people love it. And I think they can feel it. You know, I
Yeah.
think that people can sense and feel the energy that we give and put into that show. So yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I
Well,
love it, boss.
I want to give you a couple more questions. I know you're busy, and I want to take all your time.
Hey man, hey.
But
Look,
one thing I get a
I
kick out
set
of
this
you.
time aside for you, my guy.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But one thing I get a
No
kick
place
out of
I'd rather be, man.
you did, when your comments you get on your social media. I know you're very involved on your social media.
Because
The
yeah,
the comments and your responses are some of the funniest. Like, I can't imagine what your DMs are like, let alone your comments. How do you handle it all?
I, you know, I know you're not gonna believe this, or the people watching it are not gonna believe it. I actually don't check my DMs that much, and I get a lot of smoke for not doing so. And they're like, "Oh, you didn't see what I sent you? I sent you my DM." I'm like, I don't communicate through social media. If you're my friend and you know me, you
My
better
number.
hit me on the line. Don't be talking about I
Yeah.
tagged you in this and you didn't respond and now I'm mad at you. I don't. You know, it's a thing. I have followers and they like and comment, so it's no way that I could see everything. But one thing
Mm-hmm.
about me, I'm very uh, respectful and honored to have the platform and the following that I have. So no, I'm not a robot. I'm not beyond anyone else or above anyone else. I try to go out my way to let the people that are taking time on my page, on my shows, on my work, my movies, and telling me that they like what I do and showing love to what I do. I try to make sure that they know that I appreciate you. I'm doing this for you. And I can't do this without the love that you give me. So I'm grateful. I try to get all the comments and give people likes back and respond and thank you, boo, and big up, homie. You know, but I can't get to everyone. But I'm very grateful and very blessed to have the position and the platform. And I'm serious. I don't take any of it for
Yeah.
granted.
I was saying you do a good job at it
I
because
try. It's not easy. I wish
Yeah.
I could be like Will Smith and have a team of people running social media. It's not easy, boss. It's work.
Yeah.
It's part of the job. It's work and it's taskful. But I'm not complaining. No, don't get me in trouble for my words. I'm not complaining. I don't complain about things. I just try to get it done. Try to handle it.
Love it. Love it. But also, who inspires you? Would you say now that you've been in this game for 10 years?
You said who inspires me?
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, like I said, of course, everybody's gonna say Denzel. Denzel is GOAT. Denzel is the black GOAT. Denzel is the quintessential black actor of our time. So of course you're gonna get that love. But I appreciate uh, so many, so others. I like Benedict Cumberbatch. You know, that's one of my guys, and of course, Chadwick. Uh, and I'm not saying that now. Post. It was
Oop, we're losing. Hold on, guys. Blue's here. Hold on. Let's get him back. There he is. There he is. He's unable to join. Let me see. Hold on.
look. The hate is real.
Man, this I don't get it.
The hate is real tonight. What it times you out at a certain amount of time? Maybe that's
No,
it.
it
No,
just
no,
it's just
no.
Instagram.
Yeah. Like, hey, I updated it just for you, boss. He was like, updated. I updated it. But no, back to the question. Jump back in.
Yeah.
I know you're on time, on the schedule. You got other things to do besides
No, no,
talk to me.
I'm good.
But no, I pull for so many, and I'm a fan of film before I even got into this and got into the field of acting, and that's maybe one of the things that just uh, in in hindsight, like my brother told me, he was like, "Man, it's crazy," because he was like, "I just remember that you used to could like remember and recite like all the words to movies. Like I could, I used to movies that I used to watch over and over. I used to know the whole damn movie, like
Mm-hmm.
and I could just repeat it out. I have numerous of movies that I can still do it, but whatever. I like so many. I pull from so many and respect so many in the art and the craft of what it is because there's so many levels within being an actor. You have you know people who've been doing this and thespians
Yes.
since they were 3 years old and been training for life to be able to do this. And I'm not that. I didn't go to theater school or whatever. But we'll get into all that. I know if you want to ask that question, I'll get back. The question you asked, who I said I like Benedict Cumberbatch. I like Michael Fassbender. That's he's I really rock with a lot. But Like, of course, Denzel, he is default. He doesn't count. Everybody's going to pick Denzel. But Chadwick was one for me before
Yeah.
he even became Black Panther. That's where I had to break down to somebody else prior. Chadwick played four real black superheroes. He
Mm-hmm.
was Jackie Robinson. He was James Brown. He was Thurgood Marshall. You understand what I'm saying? He,
Yeah.
those are real black
Yeah.
superheroes that actually existed in our culture. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
for him to just be able to embody those characters was crazy for me. So that was a thing that I always acknowledged and just respected about him, man. And just to meet him the times that I did, and to be in his presence and to get the knowledge that he poured into me, man. It's can't speak on it.
Yeah. Priceless.
Rest in peace to the GOAT Chadwick
Yes.
Boseman. So yeah, man, I look and pull from so many, and that's the thing about me, even still to this day, and that's how it started for me. When I would film with other actors, I'm always sponging, I'm always looking, I'm always learning, I'm always listening. When I first started, because I came into this green, like
Mm-hmm.
a damn jersey, super green. I would look and listen and see what other actors was doing, and I was still if you're doing something that I like, and I was like, oh, that was dope. I'm still in your moves.
Yeah.
I would steal other actors' moves, and now I have all of that. I stole his energy, I stole her energy, I stole their. All of that is in my repertoire now, and I'm able to do all that, and that's just how I've progressed within the game. And that's literally what you do. You have scenes with someone, you pay attention. It's not that you learn. You learn from scenes, and I've just been blessed enough to be in a lot of good productions, a lot of other good actors and scene partners, and I've stolen their moves. Their
Yeah.
moves are mine now. So the moves work
It's all that matters.
clearly. So thank you guys that have filmed with me, and thank you for giving me your moves
Love
without
it.
no smoke.
Well, what would you say still, you've done so much, but I know you still want to accomplish so much more. What is your dream role?
You saw that? I mean, there's levels to that. That's a loaded question as well, boss. But everybody wants to be a superhero.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to put on spandex. Everybody wants to be Superman, Batman, Chadwick. Everybody wants to be Black Panther.
Yeah.
Of course. Everybody wants that Marvel deal, blessing, contract that they give. So who doesn't want to be Thor?
Exactly.
Come on. So yeah, those are next level, next tier things, but also doing things that the impact, because they yearn for the same. Just
Mm-hmm.
like Batman. Batman, look at Christian Bale. He said, "This is it. I'm not playing Batman anymore. I'm done. You're not going to label me as just Batman. I yearn for more.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's levels to this acting thing and being able to create. So, of course, everybody wants to be an action hero. You know, you, So now that I've progressed in my career and more of those things are coming, I'm looking forward to that. But when you first start and you're just doing independent projects and whatnot, you don't have budgets for that. You don't have budgets for stunts and explosions and guns and shooting people all the time. So those weren't always available, in the first tier of my career. And now that I've continued to grow and elevate, those things are coming now, and I'm looking forward to that. Doing stunts and shooting more people, and yeah, look, like Michael B. Jordan's new movie. Big shout out to him too. He's another aspiration, because not only do you admire the work or whatever, but he's in my age demographic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, aspiration, admiration, all of the respect. So yeah, you aspire to do those things, man. Yeah, and it's always fun. It's always
Yeah.
something new. It's always something different. Those are the gifts and the blessings that come with being able to do this. Just able to reach people on a different level and to jump into those different characters, man. So yeah,
It's so funny. I could see you. I can envision you in like a dope zombie movie, like just killing, like
the
going
walk, the walk,
crazy.
the Walking Dead almost happened.
Okay.
The Walking Dead almost happened. You know, these are things I can speak on. That didn't happen.
And
It didn't happen. So, but like I said, just to be, being in just in that world, in that realm, you fighting and running and killing zombies, man. It's
yeah,
insane. Who doesn't want to do that? So yeah,
exactly.
but then you got roles like the Bad Dad Rehab that's coming out now this Father's Day,
Mm-hmm.
this Sunday. Make sure you all tuning in, TV One, please. Where you get to tap in and show, like I said, those things that are lasting, make those impressions. Movies and roles that have an impact. We're showing that black men have more emotion
Mm-hmm.
and feelings and things that need to be tapped into, and that it's okay to go to therapy.
Yeah.
That's a thing that's shunned upon in just African American culture, and definitely for black men. If you let someone know that you're going to therapy, something's wrong with you,
Mm-hmm.
or you're crazy, or you're weak. Yes, something is
Wrong.
wrong with you or them
Mm-hmm.
and us. That's why we need to. It's okay. It's okay for you to work on yourself, better yourself. That's what it's for. That's what speaking and showing different emotions besides gangster, thug, basketball player, drug dealer. We're more than that. And
Yeah.
that's what this movie is highlighting. It's none of that. It's no people getting into arguments and whatever. Relationships lead to things, but it's more about the emotion and acknowledging that black men can be that. We can be
Mm-hmm.
good fathers, we can improve, and we can learn and grow. So that's one of the, roles of this nature, roles of this stature, being able to leave lasting impressions for the culture.
Yeah, and I love it how you could diversify your roles. Like you just don't stick to one niche. You switch it up constantly.
I was told an actor is supposed to have levels and
Yeah.
layers. I'm building my layers. I'm like an onion.
And
Or
right?
like monogamy. Big shout out to Craig. I'm an artichoke.
You're not,
I
well,
got
what
I got layers. I got a
you
hard shell, but underneath my hard shell is layers.
I love it.
That's
Well,
just that's just
I know
the
you just
script
shot your other film just for what in Dallas.
I just got off the plane from Dallas,
Yeah.
and we filmed
Fish
"Bit
for
for
Love.
Love." Went out and knocked it down. Another amazing production. Big shout out to Shauna and who put that together. Big shout out to Arthur Muhammad, another amazing hell of a director. Finally got to put some more work in with him. We've been trying to put. I've been yeah. We were supposed. I think we were supposed to do a couple projects prior, but this one it finally all came together. And that's another one. You guys gonna love that as well. Like I said, another amazing cast. Big shout out to Dawn Half Kenny, my black queen from Atlanta, representing. So yeah, man, just being able to do good work with good people. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing that, you're not really working. It's fun. Nobody
Yeah.
nobody wants to work.
Where
Nobody wants to work. So when you're having fun and you're enjoying what you're doing, we're on set for 12, 15 hours. But when it's fun,
doesn't feel like it,
the
yeah.
time blows by, man, and you don't even realize it. And those are the things that I enjoy, and that's what I am able to embody. And I just keep trying to put that good energy out.
Love it, love it. We know to wrap up, Lou, I don't like I said, I know you're busy, I'm sure you're exhausted.
Hey, my guy, I
Right.
put this time aside for you,
I
man.
appreciate you. I
I
appreciate it.
appreciate you, boss. And like I said, I'm grateful for the chance, the platform, the opportunity, man. Like I
I
said,
appreciate it.
I
Thank you.
I speak that to anyone who's listening, and I'm a very spiritual guy. You know, God has blessed me beyond measure, and I'm going to continue to grow. You
Yeah.
know, I'm not the same. Like I said, 10 years ago, I wasn't acting at all. I thought I had my whole life planned out. Clearly, I did not, because look at what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Look at now.
Look at what's my life now. I wasn't acting at all, and now acting is my life, and being and making movies is my life. So, like I said, mentally prepare yourself, spiritually prepare yourself, everybody, and acknowledge the blessings that God has for you.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting caught up in time and this and that and where you're supposed to be. You have time. Time, time is of the essence. We've all messed up. We've all made mistakes. Everybody has second chances, third chances. I done had second chances times 10. So I'm a walking testimony of that, a testament. Who's ever listened, man, you got more time, you got more chances. Don't let your past define you, and whatever barriers you're putting in for yourself. Step into your destiny. Acknowledge what you want to do, apply yourself, and get it done. The blessings are amongst you. Just acknowledge them and step into them, man.
No, definitely.
I'm I'm literally the walking testament of it. If you don't think it's true, trust me.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be here and doing what I'm doing at all. But at the same time,
You are.
yes, the hell I am.
Yep.
Totally. Do you get it? So I'm grateful, man. Like I said, you got me on coffee. I'm geeked up
You can.
on caffeine, and I'm wired and extra talkative. So thank you, boss. Thank you for the time, man, and thank you
Yeah.
for everybody for tuning in.
Yeah. But no. Final. Just want to ask you, what's still on your bucket list, personally and professionally, and then tell me about upcoming projects in the future for you for the rest of this year.
Oh man, bucket list. Within, like I said, get into this game. You grow within. Like I said, once you stop, once you stop learning, you stop growing. Once you're not growing, you die. And like
Yeah.
I said, I learn daily. I'm not the same guy I was 10 years ago. I'm not the same guy I was 10 months ago. You know, I'm constantly growing and changing. So, and learning. Same thing came within this game. You know, you learn within. I have a production company now. We're geared up to start making some more movies, more scripts. Like I said, for the culture,
Yeah.
telling our story, telling our narrative. You know, from an appropriate perspective.
Yeah.
And so those are things I look forward to. And I can't wait to be able to do that. Of course, we still want those Marvel situations. But
Yeah.
being able to tell specific stories that you want to tell, that you want to green light, and get out there for the masses and for the culture. I look forward to being able to do that. Um, Big blessings to everything I got coming. We Ruthless season 2 and 3 coming. Look for that. Season 3 of Monogamy is coming. Season 2 of P Valley. We're about to go in production for that. Finally excited to get back
Right. Yeah.
to the tank and put out that cultural phenomenon. So more movies that I just did. I'm not gonna go down the list of all of them because I literally have to think and
Thank
roll them up. But like I said, listen at me. I'm blessed, man. And it's crazy. I'm speaking season 2, season 3, season 4 of multiple productions, man. Like I said, I don't take any of this for granted. I'm grateful. God has blessed me to be able to do this. I'm going to do it for hard,
Yeah.
well, and for as long as you guys going to keep having me. That's why I always say what I do. I stay motivated. I keep my energy up, and I don't take days off. No days off. I
Yeah.
don't have days off. I'm ready. Whenever I need to be ready, I'm ready. So I look forward to being able to do that, man, and just continue to spread my light, my energy, my love, and that's what I'm here for.
I love it. Like you're so inspiring because I feel like so many people, in this business, they take so many breaks, and it's like, yo, take breaks for a
Man,
reason.
you can take look. That's the point. So just like what I'm saying. When you first start acting or doing anything, you ask for more. Oh, I want a raise. I want a
Mm-hmm.
better job position. I want this. And then when you get it, and you're like, oh man, I don't want to do all. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
when you first start acting and get into this, you're like, man, I want more work. I wish I had more work. I wish I had more roles. I wish I had this. And now that you're getting it, you're like, oh, I'm good. I need rest. I don't want to do all that. No, this is what
Mm-hmm.
you asked for. Don't ask God for things because He's going to give it to you. Be
Yep.
prepared to handle it and handle what you ask for. Don't shy away from it. Don't run from it. Don't doubt it. Step into it. Acknowledge
Yep.
your destiny and what you want, and take advantage of it, and see what happens.
It's the truth.
Big
Straight
truth.
truth.
I'm the walking truth, and I'm just ready to walk. Hey, I'm ready to walk into more doors and through
Oh.
more windows, or fuck it, knock walls down. Please set them up for me so we can walk through them. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God, and thank you, universe. I acknowledge it. Speak
Mm-hmm.
things and speak things into existence, people.
Very
The,
necessary.
the universe is real. The things that you speak into existence, the universe responds. It may not happen 2 days after, but things that you manifest and acknowledge to be true for yourself, they come to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Everything comes to pass, and those are things that I'm acknowledging more, because now a lot of the and this is what my people, I listen to a lot of older people with knowledge, and when they point at me, I listen. They've been around the earth and the sun longer than you have. That's what people, stop being disrespectful to your elders. Take in some of the knowledge, the whole things, man. You've been planting seeds. I've been planting seeds this whole time, watering them, nurturing them. Now those seeds have grown
Mm-hmm.
into bushes, trees, and now my seeds, trees have turned into a forest.
Yeah.
Continue to grow. Plant those seeds. They'll grow for you.
So real. It's so true. Like,
Reality, boss.
yeah. People think
Reality.
this game is this game is not what they think it is, and it's work, and but it's good work.
That's life.
Yeah.
Everything in life. Hard work, dedication. Somebody's waving at us.
But
See, that got me in trouble.
Trump,
Hard work, dedication, and consistency. And with God's, what I'm saying, God's blessing, God's grace, God's will, you can do anything you want.
yeah.
Hard work, consistency, dedication. You show up and you do the same thing and you're consistent and you're doing it well consistently. Rewards are going to happen. Blessings
Yeah.
are going to happen. Promotions will happen. More money will happen. These is whatever you want to do in life. Just
Yeah.
prepare yourself mentally, spiritually,
Yeah.
physically. Yes, sir.
But no, bro, I appreciate you so much, like I said, for taking out the time. I can't wait for
Blessings, boss.
Sunday.
Me either, man. Look forward to it. Bad Dad Rehab, the second session. Myself, Big Daddy Kane, Lamont Rucker, All Star Cast, TV One. Please tune in, guys. I promise you won't be disappointed. I
Yeah, and I
promise.
just want to thank you so much. Hope to meet you in the future in person. You
Where
know,
you at right now?
I'm in Chicago.
Shh. On O Block?
We are not far, not far. Made like 30 blocks.
I came. What movie did I just do in Chicago? Uh, I did the Christmas movie in Chicago with my guy. Uh, oh. I'm in Atlanta, man. People
Yeah,
out here, they outside.
they outside. We just
People
opened.
people are outside in Atlanta. Atlanta's open. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've been
Christopher
there once
Nolan,
so far in
my
the
big, my big,
quarantine.
my big dog, big director, movie maker, Christopher Nolan. We did the Christmas movie in Chicago, and I was on O Block.
You want?
I survived.
You survived. You made it. We're
So yeah,
here. We,
yes, sir. I look forward to it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it a pass. We're definitely gonna link it up, boss.
yeah, bro. But I appreciate you so much, and
Thank you for having me. Thank you for the
yeah,
good talk, the good energy. Thank you
yeah.
for
Stay blessed, stay
putting me on
healthy,
the
and
platform, man.
talk soon, bro.
Big blessings, big love. All 21, all 22.
Right?
Same things we were screaming 2020. All 21, all 22. Like I said, grow from the pandemic, man. Grow. Get back to normal.
Yep.
Get back to life and get back to living.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I appreciate you. Okay. Be safe.
Thank you, boss. Thank you.
Peace.
Love. Bye, everybody.
Appreciate you.